Imagine a world where every innocent animal receives the love and care they deserve. At AWCS, we have been rescuing these voiceless animals for the past 4 years. Each life has a heart-wrenching story. Some have been abandoned. Some have had acid thrown on them. Some have been dragged behind vehicles. Some have been crushed under cars. And others have been used mercilessly and then forgotten. Left on the streets, hungry, thirsty, suffering, and discarded.
Hello, I am Rajan from AWCS. Our shelter, AWCS, was started 4 years ago in Amritsar. The shelter was established by our founder, Dr. Navneet Chawla, who came to Amritsar during the lockdown. He observed that while children in Amritsar had access to food and water from somewhere, there were no facilities for treatment. That's when he set up a small setup for us, which has since grown significantly. Currently, we have over 100 dogs under treatment. Some of them have become permanent residents, as they are paralyzed or blind.
Until now, we have been doing all of this in a small space where there is no proper operation theatre, no lab, and no separate enclosures.
I am introducing you to some of the kids here. For example, this one is fair and had a major fracture in its leg. It has healed now, but no one informed us in time. By the time we got the call, its bone had already fused incorrectly, and the doctors couldn't fix it. My message for everyone has always been the same. If you see any injured animal like this one, even if it's a small injury, please contact us immediately. This injury looks recent, but it's actually a few weeks old. If it's left untreated, its life could be ruined. If no one notices it soon, this dog could have died in just 1 to 2 days.
Sometimes people get breed dogs, but if they get a small disease, they abandon them. For example, this one is a very lovely breed. It got distemper, and then someone abandoned it on the road. We received a report about it, and then we brought it to the shelter. Now, the dog has fully recovered and is with us.
Its name is Snowy. When it first came to us, it had injuries on both its ears, and they were completely gone due to a dog bite. Later, we discovered it also had a problem in its brain. Snowy keeps wandering around all day and only rests for about 1 to 2 hours at night. The rest of the time, it keeps moving in circles. This is Guri. We rescued her from Gurdaspur, which is about 80 to 90 kilometers from here. She had a large tumor, TVT, which had spread significantly. If I show you her old videos, you'll see she didn't even have a single hair on her skin. She's been with us for 6 months now, and her tumor is fully treated. Then there's Pitu. He came to us with severe skin disease. If someone had noticed him earlier, his condition wouldn't have worsened like this. This is Candy. She had to undergo an amputation of one of her legs. She came to us after being run over by a train. We have several amputee dogs with us, about 6 to 7. One of them we've named Train. Lastly, this is Lily. She lost her back leg due to a large tumor. She has recovered now and is doing well. Let me introduce you to Train, who was just 2 months old when she came under a train. Her leg had to be amputated, and she has been with us for a year now. She lost her leg in the train accident, and sadly, her mother wasn't found at the location. Train is now a permanent resident with us. Our founder, Dr. Navneet Chawla, is trying to get her adopted in Canada or the USA. We have already facilitated the adoption of 16 to 17 Indian dogs to Canada. Hopefully, she will be adopted soon, likely by next year. There's another dog whose 4 legs were broken after being hit by a truck. When he was brought to us, his condition was so critical that we thought he had died. His heartbeat had stopped, but after pressing and trying revival efforts, he came back to life. Now he's fully recovered, but with some challenges. His jaw is broken and slightly crooked, but he eats the fastest among all. All 4 of his legs healed slightly crooked, but he's incredibly active. Given his condition, we decided that survival on the road would be impossible for him, so he has become a permanent resident with us.
Inspired by their courage, we have now acquired a small piece of land in Amritsar city. Our goal is to build a modern hospital for them. This facility will include X-ray machines, a lab, ultrasound machines, an operation theater, and a dedicated area for paralyzed dogs. We also plan to create a park where they can run and play, along with separate enclosures for their comfort. This hospital will be equipped to treat both large and small animals, providing relief from a life of pain and suffering. We also aim to encourage farmers to bring their cows and buffaloes here for treatment, preventing them from abandoning their animals on the streets due to illness. This way, we can ensure the animals receive the care and respect they truly deserve. But we cannot fight this battle alone anymore. To build this modern hospital, we need your support. With your help, we can provide these animals with the essential treatment and love they deserve. Will you join me? Will you stand with us in this mission? Please donate today and become a hero for these animals who need your support the most. Thank you so much.